Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway is official for UFC 300. Insane news by Dana White a few hours ago. Now, I was going to post this thing earlier, but my YouTube account just wasn't working. Sorry about that. I finally got it to work, and here we are. Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway is the fight that is official for the BMF title at UFC 300. Not the main event, though. And what's next for Makhachev when he returns in June, July, whenever he returns? I'll have that as well. Plus, Jim Miller versus Bobby Green is also a fight that they announced. I'm going to break both of these down in today's MMA News reaction. Max Holloway, though, versus Justin Gaethje, BMF title. We knew this could have been something. It's not like this was out of the blue moon. We didn't see it coming at all. We saw this coming, but it's just, what is it going to be, Gaethje Makhachev or Gaethje versus Max? And I like seeing this. And this is probably a better matchup. I think they're just doing money fights with Gaethje now. You know, Charles Oliveira wouldn't really be in the situation that well. Same goes for Arman Tsarukyan, so give them the title shot. The winner of that one will face Islam Makhachev probably in June. Not June. Let's not have them rush like Dricus, Izzy did to Dricus. Let's give him till July, probably August. All right. But still, maybe Abu Dhabi. You can do that, but that'd be so annoying for Makhachev to just be out for a year randomly. But this is a great matchup. Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. That's crazy news. Crazy good news. Insane fight. Prediction now. I'm going to go for Justin Gaethje. I think he's got a lot of ways he can win this. Now, I think this will be a pure stand-up fight. I don't see anyone shooting takedowns. If anyone's going to, it is going to be Gaethje, in my opinion. I don't think he will, though. But still, you know, Justin Gaethje, I think the main weakness here for Holloway. Now, is this going to be one-sided? And Holloway still has a chance. It's Max Holloway, one of the best boxers in the UFC, if not the best boxer in the UFC, even though Volk outboxed him. Let's ignore it, though, for the fun of it. But Max Holloway is the best boxer in the UFC. Alright. He is Max Holloway. He recently has been putting in more KO power, but Arnold Allen was clipping him lots in their fight. TKZ was even clipping in their fights, but those guys don't have the power. Allen does. TKZ also has power. They both have power. It's Justin Gaethje, though. It's different when you hit that level. You know? It's way different when you hit that level. And the leg kicks and low kicks here are going to be a big issue for Max Holloway. I don't like that for him. Now, it's a 5-rounder and a 3-rounder. Good for Max Holloway. I think he could get it done later on. Maybe go to the body of Gaethje. I just don't know what he's going to do to win. Maybe he just pieces up Gaethje's head. Gaethje, it's hard for him to get cuts, I've noticed. And Max Holloway did lose to Dustin Poirier. But Gaethje and Max Holloway's improved since his lightweight fight against Dustin Poirier when they fought for the interim title. Short notice Holloway. Kind of short notice Max Holloway, to be honest with you there. And he didn't look great. He has a full 3 months now to get in really good shape and to bulk up to the lightweight division. I just don't think that's going to go well for him. Gaethje's improved. It'd be different if we're talking Rafael Fiziev versus Max Holloway. This is Justin Gaethje. If Holloway wins this, he is in a godly situation to where he could just fight Makhachev right there. After Arman Oliveira, of course. Or he could face Poirier again. If Poirier somehow beats Saint Denis, which I don't think he will. I don't think Holloway Saint Denis would be a great fight for the BMF title. But I don't think he wins. I don't think he beats Justin Gaethje. I don't think he wins. I really don't. Like, I'm a big fan of both of these men. I just don't think Max Holloway wins. I don't think he's going to. I think Gaethje's power's too much. His leg kicks are too much. He's tough as well. So if Holloway has any sort of power, maybe just maybe, Gaethje will eat it, in my opinion. And Gaethje, the only thing I can see a problem here is Holloway's cardio is better than his, but Gaethje trains on high altitude with Kamaru Usman and that. Trevor Whitman, he trains in that gym. Team Elevation, it's called. Legit in the freaking name. So yeah, that's like, I like Holloway. I just don't see him winning. The boxing could give Gaethje issues, because Gaethje can get clipped on the chin. But again, Gaethje's got a solid chin on him, right? Really good chin. I don't think Holloway's gonna drop him like Charles did, and even if he drops him, I don't think he'll get the back straight away like Oliveira, the jiu-jitsu guy, did. Holloway's gonna try to ground and pound him and stand him back up, and I don't see that being ever a thing. So, I'm gonna go for Justin Gaethje. I think he can get the job done here, to be honest with you, by third or fourth round finish. Just beating up Holloway, maybe a doctor stop it. I can see it being somewhat more of a competitive Ferguson type performance, where it's like competitive, you know. The uppercuts are there for Gaethje. The uppercuts are there for Gaethje. The shoveling right hooks are there for Gaethje. He's got a bunch of power in his hands. He just KO'd Poirier. Confidence is higher than ever. Beat Fiziev in a great striking fight. Proved he was a better striker. In a 3-rounder as well there. I'm going to go Gaethje. I think he gets it done. I could see him, you know, facing Makhachev at the end of the year. Or if McGregor beats Chandler, you can do McGregor Gaethje. Obviously, if Chandler wins, there's no point for a rematch. But still, what I think they're probably going to do is Oliveira Arman winner versus Makhachev in July. Then you have Gaethje beat Holloway. Sadly, sit out for a bit, but then fight Makhachev in October, because Makhachev, I think, will beat Arman or Oliveira in terms of right now. So I'm going to go for Gaethje winning. Great matchup, though. UFC 300 is saved. It is. I think. Even if they put Edwards Muhammad main event, that would be terrible. You still look forward to Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway this weekend. You know? And Edwards Muhammad, still a decent matchup itself. But this card's got main event. Main event, this is what I hope. Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev Orhill. Who cares? It's Alex Pereira. Main event. You look forward to Alex Pereira fighting. Hopefully Jamal Hill, if anyone's going to be there. Ankalaev would be cool after his performance against Walker last Saturday. But in terms of getting the eyes and the attention, maybe actually you want Ankalaev there. Or Hill. Whoever. Who cares? One of them. Just have Pereira main event. It's not the best in the world, but what else do you want? We had Nunes versus Tate last UFC 200. So, this can't be awful. Pereira versus... I know that was all because Jones Cormier fell apart, but Jones is out right now. And even if he was going to fight, he wouldn't fight Tom Aspinall. So, yeah. So, have Pereira main event. Co-main event, you have Edwards Muhammad. Feature fight, you have Zhang versus Yan. And I don't know what you do actually there. Gaethje Holloway, 4th fight down. Fuck, this might be the end of the card. I don't think they're going to pull out 4 title fights total. BMF belt counts. It does, whether you like it or not. So I don't know if they're going to do 4 title fights. That'd be crazy. I don't think that's ever happened. So they're either going to have Pereira main event or Edwards Muhammad. So get Edwards Muhammad off of there. Where do you put that then? Edwards Muhammad. You can have in June. I don't know. Maybe having that Saudi card, make that pay-per-view. Like the knockoff Abu Dhabi. I don't know what you do if Edwards Muhammad. Just do 4 title fights. Say fuck it. Open up the main card of Gaethje Holloway. And then you put on the main card as well not Yuri Proska. You can get on the prelims, Yuri. We'll have Oliveira Arman in the 4th fight position. Open the main card of Gaethje versus Holloway. Just for eyes. Better for pay-per-views. Then have Oliveira Arman. Then you have Yuri on the prelims. Add more prelim fights. Have 6 more prelim fights. We had, the prelims have Nickel versus Brundage. Cater versus Sterling. Figueiredo Garbrandt. Bobby Green, Jim Miller, which will also break down. But yeah, you have Gaethje Holloway open up the main card. Oliveira versus Sarukian, 4th fight position. Then you have the feature fight be Yan Jiaonan versus Zhang Weili. Co-main event, you have Edwards Muhammad. Main event, you have Alex Pereira versus Adesanya would save the fucking card fully. But the card is saved, in my opinion, regardless. But that would be extra fucking awesome. Although Adesanya doesn't deserve it, it's just Pereira and Kalaev. It's just, you won't get goosebumps for that fight. Pereira Hill, you won't get the goosebumps. Have those for other pay-per-views. Bring out Adesanya and do him versus Pereira. UFC 300 main event. That would fucking save the deal. That would save the whole card. It's already half saved though. With Gaethje versus Holloway. Yeah. Yeah, and throw Yuri Rakic on the prelims. You don't need to have Yuri on the main card. He can headline the prelims. Look at Sterling's on the prelims. And he was a fucking defending champ. You weren't even a champion. You came back, tried to challenge for the belt, and failed. So have him on the prelims. We move on. I think Gaethje beats Holloway. Bobby Green versus Jim Miller. Jim Miller is unranked versus number 14th ranked Bobby Green. Did Miller deserve the ranked opponent? No. But fuck it. It's Jim Miller. He's a legend of the sport. I'm gonna turn on my flash. I'm gonna go for Jim Miller. Fuck it. I'm not biased. But I actually think Jim Miller can get the win here. Because Bobby Green, although he should just pick apart Jim Miller, and I probably would choose that, Jalen Turner's referee stoppage ruined him. That legit ruined him. I don't see him winning this one, actually. I don't. I'm gonna go for Jim Miller. Jalen Turner, he got KO'd 5 months ago. By the time this fight happened, that's not enough time. And now if we're gonna count now, he got KO'd a month and a half ago, December 2nd, against Jalen Turner. I don't see him winning. I don't think he's gonna win. I think Miller's gonna need one shot, put him away. Miller can grapple as well if he needs to. So I think Miller's got a lot of ways to win. I got Jim Miller winning this one. And yeah. But to save this card fully, it's already saved with Holloway Gaethje. Awesome fight. But, in my opinion, you do. Main event, Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya 3, the trilogy. Last ever time we'll see these guys fight. UFC 300 main event. Co-main event, Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad. Feature fight, Zhang Weili versus Yan Jiaonan. 4th fight position, Arman Sarukian versus Charles Oliveira. Open up the main card with Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway, BMF title. That's what you do. That's what you fucking do right now. It's already always set. Just make Edwards Bilal official, and then have Izzy versus come back against Pereira. That's what you do, I think. I know Ankalaev's there, waiting for a title shot. Maybe do Ankalaev instead, since Hill is injured. Jamal Hill is injured till July. So if you want to go business money-wise, you make Marlon Vera get a title shot over Merab and Sandhagen. Do the same for Ankalaev and give Izzy the title shot. Ankalaev can get it afterwards. Do not worry, Ankalaev. Or you just do Ankalaev Pereira. One of them. Like, subscribe.